Welcome to Barely Begun. Today we talk holidays, or as I refer to them as the unholy trinity as far as food goes. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukah. It's a minefield. So how do you survive the holidays? I wish this were a video with top 10 easy tricks to survive the holidays. But life is more complicated than that, especially if you're around family. Naturally, food is everywhere during this time of year. It's in the stores, it's at work. At work I sit right next to the spot where a lot of food ends up when people make something or bring in a box of donuts, or at this time of year in Christmas, a lot of vendors send us gifts, and they are most often food. And I sit right by the communal spot where it all congregates. So I'm expecting a lot of temptation in the coming month. There are a lot of memories tied up in food, especially around the holidays. Mom's mashed potatoes. Focus on the experiences. Now, for those of us whose memories and experiences revolve around food, we have to learn how to enjoy those experiences and take away memories that are not around the food. There can be two distinct sides of the problem, though. One is if you have a lot of external pressure from family and friends, a lot of activities, social gatherings, especially that revolve around food. You may have heard about different love languages in terms of how people express their affection for you, whether it be through doing things or saying things. Some people's love language is food. That's how they express their love, how they view acceptance of their love. That's how some of us love ourselves, is with food. How we provide comfort and cope with situations is through food. Food pushers, especially, may exert a lot of pressure on you. Try to minimize the conflict when you can. There's no point in getting into a fight about it. You're going to eat what you want to eat, and that's your own business. But when you encounter a food pusher, remember that if they're really someone that cares about you, they will care about what you are doing for your health. Why do you want me to eat something that is going to hurt me? Why do you want me to eat something that I feel is not good for me? Behave. If they really care about you, they will care enough to honor that. If you're a people pleaser, this can be especially tricky. Certainly try to go into events prepared. Have something to eat beforehand so that you're not as susceptible to pressure, ravenous hunger. Or bring something with you. A lot of people refer to purse bacon or pocket bacon. Have something that is on you that you know you can have to take the edge off if you need to, if there's not much of a selection of things that you can have. The other side of the coin is those who spend a lot of time alone in the holidays. It can be a very sad time. That's the camp that I fall into. I don't have any family. My friends are chosen, and so I'm very lucky that I have a lot of support. And I don't have anyone trying to make me eat something that I don't feel is good for me. I don't have a huge circle of friends. Friends are often out doing their own thing at holidays, so it can be pretty lonely. I have certainly spent, my fair share of holidays completely alone. Except for food. Food is there. and food can often remind me of the experiences in the past, people in the past, and so by having those foods or making those foods, it's a way to not be so alone. I Googled once how to decrease, loneliness during the holidays, and it was clearly written by an extrovert. One of the top suggestions was to go to a city you've never been in and couch surf with strangers. I'm like, are you trying to kill me? No, that's not going to work. So between family pressure and depression, just getting through this time of year at all can be tricky. And to do it while maintaining a food plan or a way of eating that you find most healthy for you, there's a lot of challenges with that. Nobody has to be perfect. If you need a little extra support during the holidays, check back in with this channel, subscribe, give yourself a little dose here and there of support. Give it a pause up, be healthy. Hi, Paul.